Welcome to AFC, the nation's premier fishing tournament, where the best anglers battle it out on Queensland's pristine waters to be crowned AFC's Series 11 champions. This series, our target species is the elusive Australian bass. Over 3 championship rounds, 3 teams will go head-to-head in search of a bag and that elusive kicker fish. Returning this year for his second AFC is Japanese angling gun Takeyoshi Oramoto.
去年初めてこの AFC に出場ね招待させていただいて、まあオージーアングラーはね非常にホスピタリティそうフレンドリーでこう緊張する場面もありましたけども、非常に楽しみました。
A reigning AFC champion from last season, this season Taka will need to shift his focus from the iconic barramundi to the infamous Aussie bass. Complementing Taka on Team BCF is Dean Sylvester, who has dominated the ABT bass scene over the last 3 years, bringing some serious form and insight into this year's series.
This year I'm fishing with Taka from Japan. Fishermen seem to think the same, even if we don't speak the exact same language.
Team Hobie is made up of AFC rookie Richard Somerton, who enters as the 2013 Hobie Fishing World Kayak Champion and will be looking to prove himself at the elite AFC level.
AFC represents the pinnacle of fishing in Australia. As everyone sort of talks about in the kayak division or making AFC, and yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity to be actually be here fishing with some of the best bass anglers in Australia.
His teammate Dan Clancy brings a wealth of experience to the tournament and will be looking to demonstrate why he is considered one of Australia's best bass anglers.
Richard is a great fisherman. You can tell from his results in the kayak rounds and in the Brim series, and even though bass is new to him, like he can pick it up pretty quick. It's all still fishing, you know.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck. Good luck.
Need it. Go hard, buddy.
Good luck.
He'll freak out.
And making history as the first ever father-son combo, Team Mercury brings together AFC veteran and incumbent champion Matthew Mott, along with his son and protege Dylan Mott, who qualified as the current #1 ranked ABT bass non-boater.
Mate, it was just something I always wanted to do was get on AFC, and you know, seeing the guys growing up like basically my old man Matthew Mott, David Green, Steve Kanowski, they were my idols, and yeah, absolutely pumped to be here.
I suppose the biggest thing that's changed up about the format this year is fishing with my son. Proudest day of my fishing career, really.
When I found out I was with the old man, it was pretty crazy. I thought, well, this can be good in a way. You know how each other work, and you know what he's going to do, and he knows what I'm going to do.
Me and him have talked about it, and you know, I'm going to let him have his say and try and work as a team. But this is the 9th year I've done AFC, the longest ever, and I know how these things work. I know what you've got to do, and if you have a downtime, you've got to pick yourself up and you've got to keep positive and keep, you know, let's do this or do that or whatever, and hopefully we can come out with a win.
Anglers, welcome to round 1 of AFC Series 11. You have 4 hours of fishing. Your bag limit is 4 bass. You will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it, mate.
And smash them, especially those two.
Let's do it. This is what we've been waiting for.
I am doing 6 knots. Whoops, just a little bit over.
Looks good. Looks good out here.
I've had a look on some maps, and I think this spot might be all right. It seems to have really steep edges and timber. Hopefully it works out.
The arena for our AFC 11 Round 1 showdown is the picturesque Lake Cania. A 6-hour drive north of Brisbane, Lake Cania is 200 kilometres west of Bundaberg, nestled amongst the bold sandstone cliffs of the Cania Gorge National Park. The National Park boasts 3,000 hectares of spectacular landscape and dry rainforest, and attracts nature lovers, campers and, of course, avid anglers with some of Queensland's best mixed native fisheries. Australian bass, golden perch, silver perch and Saratoga all thrive in this lake, and its idyllic and pristine locale is a favoured destination amongst local and interstate travellers. Host to a couple of ABT Grand Finals over the years, Cania always seems to impress with the size and numbers of bass available.